Hey y'all, if you already can't tell by the thumbnail and that title, this video is going to be what you need to know before becoming a dental assistant. The first thing that I feel like you should know before coming or wanting to become a dental assistant is that you don't necessarily have to go to DA school to become a dental assistant. Some jobs do in-house training. In-house training is meaning they'll train you on the job as you go. But to me, I went to school because I don't really have those connections like that. Like, I feel like you're getting a job in a dental office. It's all about who you know, not basically what you know, but who you know. Like, the girls who I trained up under, they all knew the owner of the practice they were working with. The reason why I got the job that I have now is because my teacher, you know what I'm saying, she helped out. So I do feel like it is a game of who you know. But you do not have to go to school to become a DA. And that way, if they do train you on the job, they teach you how they want you to run things in their office. Okay, the next thing I feel like you need to know is teeth numbers. I mean, of course, I feel like that's kind of obvious. You working in people's mouth, you need to know the teeth numbers. You need to know baby teeth and adult teeth. You just need to know baby teeth are from A to T and adult teeth are from 1 to 32 if they have all their teeth. The way we learn teeth numbering is first we learn the canine teeth, which is 6, 11, 22, and 27. It rhymes, so it's kind of like, well, the canine teeth is the pointiest teeth in the mouth, the longest tooth. And then we learned the central incisors, which are the 2 teeth at the front and the bottom. And they are 8 and 9 and 24 and 25. So that is the way that we learn teeth numbers. I feel like learning teeth numbers wasn't really hard. We understood that from day one that we couldn't graduate if you ain't know your teeth numbers. So I don't feel like it's nothing hard to learn. It's just to remember. Like, it gets hard when you get like mixed dentition, like when you get like some kids have baby teeth and some have adult teeth all in one mouth. Then that kind of gets a little crazy, not gonna lie. Next thing I feel like you should know is you need to know the surfaces of the teeth. The surface of the teeth is so important. I mean, you need to know whether it's buccal, lingual, distal, mesial, occlusal. You need to know all that, because how you gonna work on the teeth and you don't know the teeth surfaces? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Also, when you are working in the mouth and you work in certain areas of the mouth and on certain tooth, and when you have to chart on what you did in that person's mouth, it needs to be accurate. So you need to know the teeth surfaces. That was probably the easiest thing to learn throughout the whole class, is that the pay isn't the best starting out. I mean, of course you're not gonna get paid $25 starting out, but everything's come with time and experience. And the longer you work in the dental office, of course your pay is going to increase, but please don't come in thinking that you just gonna make a whole bankroll of money. That's not the case. You got to work your way up. And honestly, it really honestly depends on where you stay in the office that you work in. Some offices do training pay, which that means in a certain time frame they consider you a trainee, you're a training, and your pay will be a little bit lower. And then once they feel like they could take the training wheels off, they will increase your pay. But don't expect to come in and making a whole lot of big sums of money. It is learning how to deal with different types of people and their nerves, because a lot of people are afraid of the dentist. A lot of people say that the dentist hurts. It just hurts their teeth. They just don't like it. It's just a sticky, icky place. And not saying that they're correct, but I understand where they come from, because when I was younger, I didn't too much like the dentist. But you know, we still went every 6 months because that's what you got to do. So just be prepared and ready to deal with people who are nervous, people who are anxious, people who are aggravated, just don't want to be here, people who are just have like dental anxiety. It's real, y'all. It's real. The anxiety in a dental office is real, and you have to learn how to communicate and talk to people, get them to understand what you're doing. You're not trying to hurt them. It's gonna be okay. So just learn how to handle different emotions and people. Bedside manner, that's what I'm thinking of. Have good bedside manner, because it makes a world of a difference. The dentist office thrives off of people coming to the dentist office. So if people are not coming, you're not getting paid. And when people come, they spread the word and say this is a good dentist office. So just make sure you have good bedside manner. Be able to explain things. Honestly, if you don't know something, don't be afraid to say I don't know, instead of just talking and not making any sense. And then when they ask another person, y'all, it's not lining up what you said. So yeah, so I gave you a couple of tips. I feel like things that you should know before becoming a dental assistant. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get notified. And you know this, man. Without further ado, peace.